Where? What state are you in?
San Diego.
California.
California. Well, that's Newsom. That's Newsom.
Excuse me, Mudrabbit. Did
What?
you heard about this cop running over this little kid and
On the
arrested him?
bicycle? On the bicycle?
Yes.
Yeah, same
Yes,
thing.
like,
You don't know what
well,
that
what's
kid was
going
doing.
on?
Well,
What is going on with that?
We don't know,
what's-
sweetie. What I was going to say is that there was a girl on X that was explaining she moved from California to Florida. She says, I just
What
got
is
my
that?
vehicle. Let me finish. I just got my vehicle registration, she says, from Florida. And she says, I used to pay $700 a year
No, that's
for the
crazy.
same card to register it for my registration. That's $700 a year in California. And she was incredulous looking at the Florida registration form. It was $47.05.
Excuse me,
Gavin
Mudrabbit.
Newsom is robbing everybody.
Mudrabbit.
What?
Jacob, why is this cop won over this boy on how old was he? Everybody
We don't
was
know,
talking.
sweetheart. We were just talking about the same thing with all these little videos. You don't know what happened before that, if the kid was acting up. You don't know what happened after that, and you don't know why. They're just showing you clips to get you upset.
There's very little context.
Excuse me, can you please look on the video? I didn't see the video.
I've seen it.
I want to see it.
I don't have it. It's on X.
Excuse me, how old was the kid?
We don't know. He was a small kid. He could be anywhere between 7 and 10.
He was arrested by why? That's just stupid.
We don't know. When somebody doesn't give you all the information that happened before and after and the reason, we don't know. They just throw this clip up there and expect to get people pissed. There's a big effort to defund police.
So the cop is in trouble for that.
No, he shouldn't be. We don't know.
Like a lot of people are talking about this, and I was like,
but where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Is this true? Is this true? Is this true, Mudrabbit? I want to see the video.
Proof. Where's the proof? Everybody's talking, but nobody's got proof.
Excuse me, can I see the video of this?
From Only in Broward shows the moment a Broward deputy drove into a boy on a bicycle. Look at it right there before forcing him to the ground. It happened Monday afternoon in Deerfield Beach.
So it doesn't look.
The poor kid.
So I'm gonna rewind it. Again, but it doesn't even look like he was really hit. It looks like the.
I know this area.
The wheel got caught.
I know this area. This is up in Deerfield.
Broward County is a rough county.
This is where I'm from.
Video provided from Only in Broward shows the moment a Broward deputy.
Yeah, his back wheel gets caught in the in the tire.
This area is a problem. These kids don't listen. These are street kids. The cops tell them to stop, and they don't. They shout down the cops, and they run away. No, this is why. This is Broward County. Because I lived there. Because I know the area. I worked in that area. I lived there. I just moved from there.
I was also in Broward.
Excuse me, the friend. Excuse me.
Noel, don't be rude.
Noel, I was going to tell you, I was also in Broward County. It's a rough county. There's a lot of crime in that county.
Mm-hmm. It's also a Democrat county.
Excuse me, why didn't the officer talk to him before he got arrested?
We don't know that he didn't.
This is ridiculous.
I assume we also didn't see the beginning of the video. He could have been talking to the kids over the phone that goes through. He's got a megaphone that goes through his car where he can actually talk to people outside of it. I don't know if all the cars have it. But they have a radio that they can get on, and usually it has a speaker that goes out of the car, and they can talk to you.
Excuse me. Can you can you arrest somebody with like that? That's a little kid. And
Sweetie,
why?
okay, let me explain something, Noel. That is a very bad neighborhood. I used to work near that neighborhood, like 2 blocks from it.
What are you doing with
let
that
me
kid?
finish.
That kid
Let
needs
me
to fucking
finish.
run away.
No, these kids are rough. These kids have no parental guidance. These kids are little hooligans.
Let me see it again.
Well, and I'm also wondering why they didn't go after the rest of the kids. I'm assuming that kid probably did something.
He probably stole something or keyed a car or, probably tried to snatch.
Because otherwise I think they would have pursued the rest of the group as well. They wouldn't have left all 5 officers at that one kid.
Yeah, and that's Broward sheriffs. You don't mess with them.
Excuse me. Why is the kid shouldn't have run? Why is the officer after him?
Okay, honey, when I tell you these children are a bad element, that they're hooligans, what do you think?
How is he bad?
They're troublemakers. It's a bad neighborhood.
And then the cop.
Let me tell you a story.
Jacob.
Hold on one second. Let me tell you a story about Broward County that I know. So there was this guy who was taking bath salts, which they sold in Broward County. Yeah. And he went up to a homeless man and took a bite out of his face.
He ate his face.
He started eating a guy's face in the same county. He took drugs and started eating another guy's face in Broward County.
That wasn't the only incident. We had another incident right after that down in North Miami, I think it was.
And that one was on Flocka. That was a different one.
Oh, okay.
Flocka is also a big problem in Broward County.
It's a big problem down in Miami, too.
Yeah.
This is
Broward County has a lot of issues sometimes.
Excuse me. Why is the cop why didn't the cop say something to him? Like, why?
We don't know that he didn't. We don't know that he didn't.
We only have a little bit of video. He very well could have said something before.
So can we look up the full story? Like, is the full story coming out?
Okay, let me explain something to you about Broward County.
I'm going to say if the news put it out.
Broward Sheriff's Office, they always talk to you over that speaker on their car. Or they get out of their car and try to talk to you personally. They're not going to go right after you like that. They're going to try to talk to you first, one way or the other. That kid ran. The kid did something bad. And they took that one